What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Caliber 24/7. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As I bring you guys this brand new video on this brand new week, we are doing everything that has to do with Forex analysis for this new coming week. So make sure to stick around till the end of the video so that you get full knowledge or analysis on what is to be expected on this coming week. And that this is my YouTube channel, so make sure that you do subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not, like the videos that I have uploaded already, and turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload dope content or dope videos like this one. So yeah, without wasting more time, let's jump straight into today's video. US 30, and we are looking at this analysis. Let's see what the market is. This is the first time we're analyzing this pair. I see a lot of people are liking this one, so I figured why not maybe try and analyze this pair for you guys, and let's see if we do make money this coming week. But of course we always make money, so let's dive straight into the analysis. Alright guys, so this is the US 30 analysis, and what I'm seeing here is that the market has been a bullish market, pushing to the upside, and as you can see I have these supports that have been previously broken, pushing towards the upside, and the market has been making profits ever since, moving towards the upside. And now that I see that we have this is it 31,277, which that point exactly, we have a support, sorry, not a support but a resistance on a bigger time frame. Remember, we changed into 4 hours, and we saw that huge resistance right there. Hence we came back to 15 minutes, and as we can see on 15 minutes the market had rejected, had a nice consolidation right here, and it broke below this channel, confirming a selling market. But we still need to wait for more confirmation. Hence I'm gonna add this. So at least this coming week, this is the type of content, or this is the type of movement I'm waiting from US 30, simply because of this nice push to the upside. I'm seeing this happening once again towards the downside, and this consolidation, it makes sense for the market to consolidate here. Looking on your left hand side, you could see that there's a lot of consolidation happening on this side right here. This zone has been a huge consolidation, so it makes sense to me to say probably this consolidation will happen just around there. So be sure to be on the lookout for US 30 sell. We all know when the market opens, of course it's going to push towards the upside, but that's not always guaranteed. But this is what I'm seeing. I see a huge M. I see a huge M formation forming, and then the market dropping, and then potentially pushing back to the upside. Euro USD, this pair guys, it's been amazing. Remember, we were here, put this channel right there. I had an arrow towards the upside, said once it breaks above this channel. Remember, I never said you should take entries inside this channel. If you did take any entries, I said put your stop loss just below, around there, right? So the market never really pushed towards the upside, hence I never took any buy trades, but I took selling opportunities. So I'll put a screenshot right now so that you can see that we did make money, and I saw a lot of traders were making money on this one. A lot of people were sending DMs on Instagram. A lot of people were posting on their own personal statuses, you know. So I like it when you guys give me more feedback, because it gives me the edge to keep on pushing, to keep on, recording such videos and posting on my YouTube channel. So please do make sure to drop your like and subscribe on the videos. Also comment down below what are your thoughts, what I could upgrade, and which pair you'd like for me specifically to analyze for you. Alright, so this is what I'm personally seeing on this market. This is Euro USD, and this is the 1 hour time frame. As you could see, we've come from 4 hours, now we're back to 1 hour, and this huge trend line right here, it comes from 4 hours, so that's a very nice good support, trending support. And we have this support zone here, which it comes from the left hand side. As we can see here, we had a nice rejections, so this served as a resistance before, and as the trend line keeps on closing in, the market eventually broke above. Hence this is what we call a continuation pattern. And then now we came back for a retest, and now we're pushing overall towards the upside. But chances are the market, maybe it might not be done worth selling. It might just come back down until probably it touches this trend line nicely, and then the market will push towards the upside because there's still like room left down here. So the market makers might just want to trap some people, just to make more money with those guys. So what personally I'm seeing is that it is a good opportunity to buy, of course, but not yet. Let's just rather wait for the market to break above this trend line and then let it come back for a retest. Then we take all those buying opportunities towards the upside. It's just that simple. But for now, what I think will happen is that um, as the market is closing in, it will come back down like that, probably like that, like this for the last time, and then break, come back for a retest, and then push. This can be a week, this can take 2 weeks, this can happen in a week, like I said, or a couple of days, depending on the volatility of the market. But in this case, I just prefer you guys taking sells there, buying here, selling there, buying here, unless of course the market breaks above and you do not take those trades, because there's what we call false breaks. So you don't want to find yourself in a false breakout and now you are holding trades and hoping that the market comes into play towards your position, and it never does, and then your account blinks, and before you know it, it's gone. So you don't want your account to have that red or pink color, you know.
I'm selling, guys. Oh, he doesn't want to sell. Yeah. Come on.
Uh, I've been there. I know some of you are still there, and sometimes I am there. So you know the vibes. You know the vibes with forex. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Take sells here, buy there, sell there, buy here. Once it breaks, don't take those trades. Wait for a retest, and then take your opportunity towards the upside and make more money. So this is my analysis with Euro USD, but chances are it's still possible for the market to break below. So should it break, then you're only taking sell opportunities once the market breaks below this zone. You don't just sell there and hold and you think the market is gonna drop, unless of course you have a super prophetic strategy 2.0, yada yada. Then of course you can do you, but for now, all I'm saying with my advice and my expertise is that you do sell right there, buy here, sell there, buy here. Once it breaks above, then wait for a retest and then take your buy opportunities. If none of this happens and the market decides to drop, wait for the market to break below this zone, and then and only then start to take your buying opportunities. So it's just that simple. I'm just gonna remove this one because I'm not really looking at Euro USD selling. I just see Euro USD pushing more towards the upside. So we'll just have to see. GBP USD, my baby right here. So what happened was the market came into play, right? Like I said, it's been closing in. Finally, man, we had to have a break towards the downside. However, the market was kind of slow with GBP USD. It was not as fast as Euro USD, but if you caught the sell from there nicely, then you made money, of course. I think I think we were somewhere around here. I think we were somewhere around here last week, and if you took those sells right here, definitely made money. But like I always say, wait for the market to break the trend. Um, Once the market breaks a trend like this one, then definitely you could have taken your sell opportunities. I said once it comes for a retest right there, you take more and then you just hold. But unfortunately, if you held for longer than this, it could have been taken out on a trial stop or on a stop loss hit. Um, so probably this reversed because of, let's see. Okay, there's no point for this to like unless of course we are looking at these parts right there, which is like, this is too big for me. So yeah, we just got played here, but we did make money. If you always protect your profits, you're gonna make money, and with GBP guys, you cannot be greedy. This moved over 1,000 points. I can tell you that this is 100 pips movement. Let's calculate and see from here, right? Yeah, like I said, it's 127 pips, so that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. What more do you want?
I don't know.
So yeah, that's it with GBP. That's how we made money. So let's analyze this week's market and see what's going to happen. Alright guys, so with GBP I highlighted these two yellow zones simply because they serve as our resistance, and we just broke above one resistance and we're now close to the next. So what I can say is we're close to a resistance, and we'd rather wait for the market to hit that resistance and start looking for selling opportunities, because to just jump in now and think you can take this buy opportunity, it makes no sense to me. However, it is a 50-50 chance, because looking at the red line, this red dotted line, it looks like it's 50% towards the upside, it's 50% towards the downside. So it is a 50-50% chance. If you're going to take buys, then just put your stop loss below this yellow line. If you're going to take sells, just put your stop loss above this yellow line. But I just prefer you rather wait, because we can see previously the market, every time it touches this yellow line, it keeps on going towards the downside. So looking at Euro USD, that we are looking to sell now, we are looking to sell, but long term, remember, we're looking to buy, so don't get confused. It makes more sense for me to say we are selling GBP. However, we still need to wait for its own confirmations on its own pair, so don't compare the analysis on Euro USD and the confirmations that side and just by default sell GBP because it does not work that way. Yes, it does sometimes, but not 100% of the time. So make sure that you do wait for each pair to confirm its own patterns, its own confirmations, its own analysis, and then you take trades based off that. So with GBP we are still good to sell. I'd say sell from this point. Just take your selling opportunities, because this is what I'm looking for towards this week. So that's it with GBP. But long term, we are looking good for buying this play. Said you should sell once the market breaks below this trend line, right? And once it breaks below this zone right here. So by that, I simply mean that the market breaks below this trend, comes back to retest this zone or this trend line, then continue selling. Then that's when you enter your sell opportunities. And once here, I said once it breaks above that, you take your trades, and it broke above, you took your trades, you were out here, because that's the first take profit. You took your sells, this was the first take profit, and the second opportunity, only if it broke below this zone, then you could have taken your sell, but the market kept on pushing towards the upside. It broke above this zone right here and came back for a retest. Someone took buys here and they made money. It's always what I'm talking about. It's just easy peasy. Problem repeating myself over and over each and every week, but you guys still don't understand what I am talking about. But it's all good. Get yourself a mentor, someone who have time, to teach you and explain exactly what it is that I do explain. But if you want me to teach you and get into deeper details about all these things, please do hit me on Instagram. It is at caliber247_tm, and that's where you'll find me. I do respond, but comment down below, let me know what pair you'd like for me to analyze for you. So with this being said, let's jump straight into this week's analysis. Alright, before we jump into 1 hour, let's go back to 4 hours so that I can quickly explain what it is that I just did there. So we're having this bearish movement, We have this channel, the market broke above this channel, and now we are overall on the buying side, right? But since we are buying and whatnot, remember last week we were waiting for a sell, right? And it never happened. So it makes a couple of senses there, because looking at this, it's a previous support. It was broken a couple of times. Now it's resistance, and now the market has come back to that point, and it is a resistance at this point in time. So it makes a bit more sense to me to say, um, but this week we are waiting for that sell. So we just have to analyze on smaller time frames just to see what's happening. Um, so the market is now just playing between these two zones, right? Let's try and see if there are any trends that we can add and maybe make more sense out of this pair. Definitely, I'm still seeing this pair pushing towards that ultimate zone. So chances are it will sell for now, and this will give Euro USD a chance to continue pushing towards the upside, so that it gets to that ultimate resistance, and it will give us a chance to get to this support, and then probably push towards the upside, right? And then from there, then it collapses. So this is my analysis with USD JPY. So that's it from your boy Caliber 24/7. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure that you do like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not, and do turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload.